Hello, this is Zimran and welcome to this quick Instamate review video. Look, I haven't really done a lot of review videos of late, not necessarily because there haven't been good programs or softwares that have been released, but because I've been busy with a lot of my different businesses that I'm involved in, and I've got some major launches that are coming out in the next couple of weeks to months. Ones where I'm fairly much more or less behind the scene. I'm not necessarily the person at the forefront promoting themselves or I guess touting themselves as some sort of a guru or expert or anything like that. But anyway, I'm sort of like the marketing brains behind it and so forth. But anyway, I wanted to just do this quick review of Instamate. One of the reasons why is because there's a lot of focus right now on Facebook and Twitter and a lot of other different social media platforms for not only for advertising but also for promoting, and there's some really good software programs like Sociocaster. If you haven't seen my reviews of Sociocaster, that's an excellent platform for posting content on those platforms and finding the most engaging content, etc., etc. But really, there's not a lot out there that is affordable and works with Instagram. And the reason why Instagram is critical, in some ways, it can almost be more critical than some of those other platforms, simply because the user engagement on Instagram is way higher than on any of the other different platforms. Okay, so just as an example, you can see here Instagram versus Facebook as far as brand user engagement. There's a huge difference between 0.7% and 4.21%. Now, I don't know the source of that statistic, but that's really important. But if you look at the chart down below here where it's comparing Twitter, Facebook to Instagram in different categories of industries, and you look at the difference in user engagement as far as people liking and sharing and commenting and interacting with the content, nothing beats Instagram, period, the end. It's just as simple as that. Instagram is a little bit less convenient because you do want to have images and utilize the images in a way that obviously draw attention to your products and services and so forth. But there are some really cool ways of being able to build really large audiences. But if you do regularly post on your different Instagram accounts content, you can build a list of people or build an audience far quicker than you can on Facebook and Twitter. And that is what Instamate is all about. It's about curating content so that you can post really cool stuff that's already proven to be successful in Instagram content, as well as curating content from other sources. But even better than that is the link cloaker. Okay, now the link cloaker is absolutely amazing because what it allows you to do is literally put in any type of affiliate link or promotional link into Instagram. As I said, there hasn't really been anything like this out there for Instagram, and I could really sort of go into some of these. Like if I go into Instagram Finder here as an example, you can search for specific hashtags and users. So if I put in here hashtag mothers as an example, it'll go ahead and it'll search and bring up all the different users who have mothers in their names. And it'll also bring up all the hashtags, and it'll actually tell you what the user engagement is. And if I click on any one of those, it'll actually pull up the content. So let me just pull up mothers here, and it'll go straight to this discover section where you can also do searches, and it'll show you the top results currently, and it'll tell you how many people are liking it, how many people are commenting on it. You can then download it. You can see what hashtags are being used in the content itself. You can also then take this and edit it in the editor, and you can obviously post it to any one of your Instagram accounts as well. Okay, and then put your own comments and do whatever you want with it. So there's a lot of really cool, simple functionality that is in this software. You can go in and look at what's trending right now as well. So it'll bring up all the things that are trending, and you can see, look at this, it's got 6,000 favorites and comments on it and stuff like that. So you can basically repost some of these high engagement content on your own Instagram accounts and leverage what others are doing already and the ones that are finding success with that. You can post onto Instagram, of course. Okay, your own content, you can upload your own image and whatever, and then you've got the ability to schedule everything. Okay, so you can set up a whole bunch of content, do it once a week, schedule all of your posts, etc., etc. Now, as I mentioned, there's some other add-ons that come with this depending on whether you purchase certain one-time offers that are a part of this, but the basic software itself is only starting out at $27. So this is a real bargain, one-time only cost. And then as I said, a few add-ons like the image editor, which literally allows you to go in and do all sorts of really cool stuff and utilize any of the images from other posts as well, and then you can go in here and edit them and etc. and save them and post them. It'll allow you to add layers to them, and it's a pretty simple to use but powerful editor. And then, like I said, you've got a Chrome extension that helps you also curate content and post to your different accounts. You've got Twitter trends here that literally pulls up trends. And what's really cool about this is, besides the fact that it brings in the latest trends, you can go in here and hone in on specific trends in certain countries. So I can go right here, my icon on it, and it'll then bring up all the stuff that's trending around that specific location. So it really helps you geo-target your favorite places. So you can see it just brings up the Las Vegas trends. If I click on here, and Fresno trends and so forth, and you can actually set favorites and do all sorts of other stuff. Okay. You also can get access to training. The link cloaker, as I had mentioned, is one of the cooler features, because if you are an affiliate marketer or you have special offers that have links, you can cloak those links. Really cool stuff. You also get some bonus plugins and things like that that are also going to be offered as part of this. And then of course you've got the ability to set up your accounts and all of that. And if I go into the account settings here, you can see here you can add as many Instagram accounts as you want. Now this is what is amazing about Instamate. Okay, and if anyone that knows, Instagram generally only functions with a phone. Okay, so to be able to have a desktop software that allows you to not only manage multiple accounts, it's also going to allow you to be able to post to each one of those accounts. And be able to curate your content and schedule your content per account. And you just literally do that by clicking act. It truly is one of the only softwares out there that is affordable and that allows you to target, and you activate the account that you want to work with, and then you start going in there and playing around. Instagram. And as I began this video, Instagram is a huge opportunity right now, not only for advertising on it, but also for building really large targeted audiences and being able to market to them, because user engagement is so much higher. I mean, for anyone that doesn't have an Instagram account or has created an Instagram account, as soon as you sign up for Instagram and you put yourself out there and put a few different posts on there, you start getting tons of people following you and liking you and engaging with you. So that alone is really, really huge. Whereas when you sign up with Twitter or you sign up for a lot of other social media accounts, if you're not really actively doing a lot and promoting yourself out there, and for those that don't know, Facebook have made it even more difficult for you to get a lot of traction on your timeline, and you're not really putting yourself out there. If you're not actually paying for advertising, then you start really missing out on a lot of opportunities, and it starts becoming something where you do have to pay money to succeed. And that's one of the cool things about this. For a simple low $27 plus a few one-time offers, I don't know exactly how much they're going to be charging for some of the additional add-ons, but honestly, it's really worth it. And this definitely gets a thumbs up for me if you are wanting to include Instagram as part of your marketing um, arsenal. Okay. All right. And once again, it's really because of this. This is the reason why you want to get onto Instagram. All right. It's because of the user engagement. And if you're creative with your images and, you can put little words and promos on there and so forth, then you can really do a lot of stuff. And then there's other ways that you can also really build your Instagram accounts, and that is by doing what's known as shout outs. And if you just search that in Google, there's a lot of services out there that will allow you to spend $50 or whatever, and have someone who's got a Twitter account with, an Instagram account with literally tens of thousands or however many followers actually promote for you. And that's huge opportunity to help build your Instagram account very, very quickly. So, it's a few little ideas there, but definitely don't underestimate the power of Instagram, because it truly is very, very powerful. And having a tool that allows you to manage multiple Instagram accounts is really, really cool, because then you can separate out your own personal account that's on your phone, because if you've ever used the app itself, you're not able to switch between accounts, and it's very, very difficult to actually manage. And if you're running a business, you're not going to be utilizing your cell phone to promote your products and services. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. If you're interested in getting it, please click on the links below. Check out the sales page, have a look at what it does. Honestly, there's not much more for me to say. If you do end up purchasing through my link, you will get access to some additional training and bonuses. I'm not one to really sort of make a big deal about my bonuses, because what you get is quality bonuses and stuff that you can utilize in your business. And if you know me, then I do stick to my word. But this is a really good opportunity and a really good software. And if you haven't already gotten Sociocaster, which allows you to curate content from all sorts of different sources, and also to be able to post to Facebook, Twitter, and a few other different accounts, including to your WordPress websites, then I would definitely want to check that out. All of these tools really help you save time, especially because you can schedule it. Okay, so you can just once a week get in there, find all the most engaging content, set it all up, get it ready, schedule it, and you set and forget. And if you have a virtual assistant or any type of assistant at all, they can log in and do that work for you as well. Alrighty, thank you. And remember, subscribe to this channel. Hit me up if you have any questions, and good luck to you and your online businesses.